YouTube Nation, ManFitTV, aka Me TV, aka I'll make you famous for all the wrong reasons. That's right, I'm just getting back from the gym. This is the first thing that I gotta see when I get back, and I'm gonna talk about this. And this is about a response to Lord Saber. That's right, butthurt PS fanboy. That's what it is. Lord Saber over on NG4, who decided to write a whole blog about yours truly on maybe 30 seconds of talk on the PS4 or what I did yesterday. That's right. Now, for those who understand, the video wasn't even about the PS4, all right? It was about EA. It was also about gamers going at each other's throats, all right? For the love of a company, of a publisher, of a developer, over a game. That's what this was about. And why do you keep doing it? And what you did, Lord Saber, just proved me right, all right? Because you missed the entire point of my video. So let's get into this, all right? Now, first, I will say that this guy goes on. I mean, obviously, he's butthurt, all right? He makes this essay. It's not even a blog. It's an essay at this point. Let's get it right. Over 30 seconds, maybe a minute tops, of me talking about the PS4, all right? And then comes on to say that, you know, he doesn't believe that Sony will block used games. And that's fine if you believe that. I told you, what did I say? If you look at the whole conversation, because he didn't show you guys the entire conversation over there on NG4. Oh, you people were supporting him? Yeah, all right? Because he said, you know, well, I don't believe that they'll do this. Here's a link for it. And I told him, I have a link that Sony says that they will not block used games, but they are implementing an option in their system that will give publishers the chance to block used games, all right? Now look, why give that to the publishers in the first place if you are against blocking used games, right? Why would you do that, Sony? That's what it comes down to. Why? Because as other people have said, because they obviously get what I'm saying, all right? He's obviously not that bright to do it, all right? He doesn't get it, all right? But obviously, it's to bait third-party companies to come in and publishers to come in and make games for the PS4 so they can get on board, and then you know they're going to use it, especially companies like EA. You know this. That's what it is. But obviously, he just wants to keep defending Sony. I swear, that is a lot of defending for Sony for 30 seconds of talk. It is. All right? And then here's the thing I understand, all right? Because then you have all these people who try to dissect what I'm saying to him and everything. Understand, you do not challenge anybody on here, all right? You don't demand anybody to give you anything. That's the arrogance that, you know, that you decide to run with. That's what got you kicked off. And then you want to run around. If you look at all the comments, he's like, oh, do you have a problem with people disagreeing with you? Stop that. For this guy to sit here and say, I've been watching events videos for a long time, you know I have said this on video time and time again, or either you know this make you look stupid, or you're a liar, all right? That I don't have a problem with people disagreeing with me. But if you act like an idiot about it and start making demands, yeah, you're gone. You're gone. It's that simple. All right? That's what happened. You tried to bait me to give you something. It don't work like that. I do things on my time. Who the hell are you to tell me what to do? That's the problem. All right? Arrogance. And no one seems to, you know, want to address that because everyone just looks at certain things. Like I said, it's a lot of defense for 30 seconds of talk. A lot. All right? I told you specifically, and this is for all the people who are too stupid to realize what I said. Either you have reading comprehension or you have hearing comprehension. All right? I said I will provide the link when I do the PS4 video. Do I need to say that again for you? I will provide that link. Name me one time I have not provided a link when I make, as he would say, an accusation. I want to know this. Exactly. You should know how I am by now. I've been doing this for years, and this is how you decide to act because you get a little emotional over some PS4 talk for 30 seconds? This is ridiculous. This said you are a disgrace of what's going on with gaming. You obviously missed the entire point of my video about gamers going at each other's throats. All right? You just proved me right. That's sad. Very sad. Instead of looking and focusing on the task at hand, on what I was talking about, and how people are reacting, you decide to do exactly the same thing. And then try to get people, to, you know, to get this, Sony, get out of here with that. And for those who have not seen the article, because I know I'm giving them some promotion right now, I'll put the link in the info bar for you, like I always do, so you can see just how bad this is. In the title, oh, he's committing offenses against gaming. This sensationalistic garbage has to be stopped. You should be ashamed of yourself. It's ridiculous. Like I said, this is the first thing I gotta see when it comes. This is gonna be a short video. But understand, it is not about what you believe in. It's about your attitude. That's why you got benched. Alright, yeah, you got benched. That's why you had to leave. Then you go cry about it on NG4. Like other people do, you know, when they get butthurt, they go run and cry about it. You gotta be kidding me, man. Pathetic. Just wait, because you're impatient. That's all it is. You're impatient. And I don't have time for that. Like I said, I do things on my time, not when you demand it. But it seems like nobody understands that. It's okay. It's all right. If you're smart, you'll take down that blog. If you're smart, all right? But understand, this is not bullying. This is not me baiting you into a fight. No, this is a simple response of your idiocy, all right, to actually go out there and write that garbage. You have to be kidding me. How long did it take you to write that? It took you quite a while. It did, all right? You've got to be kidding me, dude. No way. You can keep throwing that one link out that you put it on the, was it in the comments in the, in the info bar? I mean, sorry, the comments in the video, and then you put it on your blog. Understand that just because they say that doesn't mean anything. Sony has said a lot of things in the past and then changed it. Have they not? Should we talk about the woes of the PS3 and all the stuff that they gutted? All right? But then I'm sure people will say, well, they had a good reason for that and blah, blah. I don't want to hear it. People change their minds all the time. Business, they change things all the time. Before I told you not to trust Jack Trenton, right? And what happened? We called him lying. Videos ago when I did the video on that, if you remember that, all right, Lord Saber? Because, you're such a fan of my videos. You remember that. Understand, guy, you need to relax. And Sony fanboy, you need to relax. Gamers play games. They don't sit around and they don't defend companies. They don't sit around, defend publishers or certain developers and all this. No. This is why the next generation is already screwed up as it is. This is why this generation is screwed up as it is. But yet, that's okay, right? Because it's your opinion. And now, I just have my opinion. Seriously, at this point, it's a done deal. Don't bother me with this garbage again. And you should be ashamed to say, take that down as far as I'm concerned, all right? I'm out.